What's up you guys, in today's video I'll show you how to write more interesting solo. I'm not Paul Gilbert or Steve Vai or any of these guys, right? And I have done a challenge where I make solos almost every single day for 30 days. So I'll speak from my experience. Also I'll demonstrate each one of the tips that I'll give in this video on my own solo. Let's get into it. Now the first thing you'll want to consider when making a solo is the structure. Most great solos have a distinct beginning, middle, and an end. By far the most important parts are the beginning and the end. You can put virtually anything in the middle given that you're staying in the key and playing in time. So here's the beginning of today's solo I wrote in A minor. Now the second thing you'll want to consider are the techniques you use in your solo. As long as you don't overuse one technique over the other, you can generally use any technique you want. I'm talking basic stuff like slides, bend, and vibrato, and also more advanced techniques such as alternate picking, sweeping, or tapping. All of them are welcome, and here's an example from my solo. The third tip is incorporating other guitarist licks in your playing. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about blatant plagiarism, but rather using and transforming licks from other guitarist solos. Even great players like Dimebag have copied some licks off of guitarists like Van Halen, so why can't you? Here's an example in my solo. By the way, this is the lick that I stole from Dimebag. And one of the most important tips I can give you in this video is writing hooks in your solos, which are melodies that stay in your brain even after the song is over. Hooks are like the licks from your favorite solos that you sing to yourself or remember. If your listener can't remember this hook in your solo, you've outdone 70% of solos out there. The hook in my solo isn't the best, but heck, I tried. So there it goes. Another tip is to combine melodic and shreddy parts in your solo. Look, if you're going to shred your way through the whole solo, that's fine. But no one, and I mean no one's going to remember that. Some dudes like Paul Gilbert might be able to pull it off. However, the shreddy unmelodic parts in their solos are the least memorable, in my opinion at least, and I think in most people's opinions. Compare these two parts from Fuzz Universe, for instance. I think the second one is way more memorable than the first one because it's more melodic. Now that is it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can also rate your #1 tip in the comments for making solos. And here's the whole solo I composed for today's video. Enjoy, bye!